All right.
Stay then.
Good. One wall down. One more wall to go. And then comes the tear down of that. But when I think we're gonna paint the borders, talk around the edges, finish it up. We're still debating on the top, what we're gonna do. It's a little bit tricky. Like this wall is just a basic sheetrock wall. So it's, you know, fixing it up so the paint doesn't show all imperfections. But this wall around the window is, I don't know if you can tell, but behind this layer of glue is tiles again. And then up here, it's like a foam to insulate around the window. So we are thinking about doing a very common practice in France, which is not common in the US, is paintable wallpaper. And they put this special wallpaper on so you don't have to go and try to patch things up, and then you paint it. But for us, that just seems like a lot of work to glue wallpaper on and then paint wallpaper. But it would hide imperfections. We're not sure because of the kitchen with the humidity. We have to see about finding wallpaper that can stand in the kitchen, because we don't want it curling. See the old wallpaper? How it's curling and bubbling. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but on each of the seams, the wallpaper is like pulling up. And we're not sure if this is from the humidity or just the age of the wallpaper. But we don't want that to happen to us after we spend all the time to learn a new skill of putting wallpaper up. So, I mean, I came from a home back in the day when we grew up. Wallpaper was common practice, and you would take the roll. Do you guys remember? You take the roll, you dip it in water, and then you put it up on the wall, and yeah, and always ended up so well. Reminds me of an episode of I Love Lucy, where she tries to wallpaper the wall, and it's so tall that she's like plastering it on, and it comes out all squares, and half of it rips because it's wet and gluey, and not necessarily the fun. I'm not looking forward to learning this skill. This one, that was a good skill to have. Wallpapering, we will see. All right, good job, hun. Next wall.